Hi. Hey.
Bro,
Hi.
bro,
Hey.
I didn't sleep at all.
Dude, I slept actually. Like I took a nap at 3 a.m. and woke up in time for this. I'm like, okay, I feel good now, so I think I can like last the whole day. At least I hope I can.
God, I wish that was me, bro. I have a sponsor later today.
You have a sponsor as soon as you came back. Damn. What? And you were
don't know.
at least you can now. Bro, she had such bad like poop anxiety or whatever you call it. Like she was not able to
Why are
what?
we starting it with this? You want
Dude,
me to
no,
start
I'm
this
just
with
saying-
the Chinese
no.
food fart joke? You want me to start with that too?
No, dude, stop. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Look, listen. Okay, guys. Okay, I guess I might as well talk about it because like people are missing context. Okay, there was a night.
Funniest thing you've ever said.
There's a night where I was a little drunk. I go up to Numi's roommates hotel room because I missed them, right? I was feeling affectionate. I was like, oh, I miss Numi. I'm gonna go hang out with them, right?
You started the text guys. He texted me. He's like, "Where are you? I need you to come out here. I'll go over to can you come here right now?" And I was like, "What's?" I thought something happened, and then he was like, "Oh, I just missed you." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, did it really come off that way? Like I was in trouble?
Yeah, because you were like in all caps, and you like never text me. You could have just said like, "Hey, let's hang out," but you were like, "Numi, you need to come here right now." And I was like, "What?"
Because I didn't have the key to like get to the next floor to like access you guys. So I was like, damn, I need you guys to come down right now. I'm just sitting here by myself, right? I felt kind of naked for some reason. I don't know why. I was just like, I think I felt vulnerable too. Like everything just felt vulnerable that night. Like I just missed you guys. I was like, damn, I gotta have some company or some shit. Anyways, I go up to their room, right? I think we're just talking and chilling, and eventually one of the conversation topics, right? When we were just like chilling in this like little circle, I was with Numi and her roommates. We were just like getting familiar with each other because I haven't gotten to get to know them at all this entire time, right? And this was like the one time I truly got to have like a little heart to heart and shit like that. And then one of the conversation topics was like, hey guys, have you guys ever gotten bullied in high school or like in your past?
You opened that conversation like out of nowhere. No, wait, I think it started because I asked if you had a lot of friends in school, and you were like, yeah, I've never had a problem. Everyone was really nice to me. By the way, did you guys ever get bullied?
I mean, I did get bullied. Dude, I didn't. Okay, like, let me tell you, does this seem like bullying to you guys, right? So, when in freshman year of high school, right, there's this super senior that was like a dick, right? He was like, held back. One day, I'm at my locker, right? And I'm just like taking my shit out of it. He walks up to me. He farts behind me. And says, whoa, lay off the Chinese food, bro, because I'm Asian, right? He's trying to be racist, right? And then like I just felt bad about myself, and then like and then that was the last time he ever did anything. I think like that's the only time I could ever recall him like being mean to me, right? But that's literally it. Like I remember, I was like, you guys ever get bullied, right? Because I felt like, was that bullying? Does that constitute bullying?
They need to understand too, though, that you didn't describe it. Like the way you brought it up was this fucking guy just did that to you, and you're like, yeah, that's it. What about you guys?
And then they were all telling me about like how they did get bullied too and their trauma and shit. I'm like, oh wow, maybe I had it off easy.
You made the one fart joke, and then like I think it was me when I talked about how the police had to get involved with mine, and you're like, oh, maybe mine wasn't that bad after all.
I was a little drunk too, guys. You gotta understand, like I was a bit out of it, so I was like trying to comprehend the shit.
You were so funny that night, and then like we had like the bi couch. All of the bisexuals were sitting on the couch, and then like the more we were talking, my roommates were like, wait, why are y'all like exactly the same?
No, I do remember that. They were like, wait, you're like the boy version of Numi.
I was like, damn, you said that after the fart joke too. Like that's crazy.
Dude, I like that one of your friends said, damn, I would have just farted louder, right? And like,
oh yeah, that was Hami. That was
oh, Hami.
Bro, like,
wait, Hami's the one
like,
that, oh, I clocked Hami. I was like, she was the one that, she's the farter.
Bro.
I knew she was the farter of the group. I was like, she looks like the farter of the group.
No, guys. He was like, you know what, you look like you're a gay that farts or something. Like you said something so out of pocket. and me for no fucking like.
Right. I was like, wait, you look like a lesbian that farts a lot or something. I don't know. And then she just like her jaw dropped and everyone was laughing because like it was spot on or some shit. I didn't know. My
Yeah,
bad.
it was pretty spot on. She's like, damn, you're not wrong, but still. And then like every year we have like a party at my house and Show's always there. So it's like we all know each other, and then she threatened to like fart near him and blame it on the Chinese food or something.
Yeah, she wants to bring up my trauma from high school of the super senior that bothered me, I guess. But like that was now like thinking about it now with like a lucid mind, right? Or like a sober mind, whatever the fuck you call it, right? And now I realize like, damn, I didn't really get that bullied in high school. I just thought I did because like of that one experience, and then like they were telling me about their terrible stories of being like, you know, traumatized when they were in high school. I'm like, damn, bro, maybe I had it easy. Fuck, I don't know, dude. Like, shit.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad that that's all that happened to you, because it made
It could have been worse.
Really nice. Yeah, you ended up really nice and a little scared of gas. Like that's. You came out really
I'm not
nice,
that scared of gas, bro. Someone, dude, I don't care. Like, you want to fart next to me? Go ahead, fart next to me. Like, I'm not traumatized. Like, don't try to blame it on me. At least be like, okay, you're gonna fart. Okay, fart. Go ahead.
Bro, he's
like
not
enjoy your
gonna
fart.
be their hobby at our parties. Like,
I'm gonna stay away from her. I know she's planning something. She wants to like do that bit, right?
And then at breakfast the next day, I was like, bro, who farted out?
Bruh, that was so, that night felt like a blur too. I just wanted some company, man, and then we all started like trauma bonding. I don't know how that happened.
Those are the best nights though.
They were. It was so spontaneous, and I felt bad because like I think Michi and Yuzu were like confused about where I went, right? Because I just didn't tell them. I forgot to tell you guys, I didn't tell them I left the room to go hang out with them.
Oh yeah, because like Michi was messaging me and she's like, you're not gonna like the me that I become after this alcohol show. I'm like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? And then I'm like, oh, Show is here. Then she was like, what? And then after that, she just like, when I walked you back up to the hotel room and she was just dead ass asleep. And I was like, oh.
No, that's fine. That's fine. He's fart phobic now, bro. That's not it. Like,
he hates women and gas. That's
okay.
So you hate on me.
So yeah. Dude, that was. Now they're never gonna let that die. I don't know why I let that out. Like I shouldn't have said that. Now they know.
It was great. No, I think you were so funny. I think like every time I see you, you get funnier. And like during that trip, you were so fucking funny.
I don't even know what's going on, bro. And then like when we're at Zaka's house, right? It's just like Numi was enjoying herself so much about how awkward everything was, right? Like just the entire, like, because it was like I didn't forgot to introduce them and shit like that, and like I almost ate shit on the stairs at some point, right? And she thought that was the funniest shit ever, for apparently, right? Like all that. I'm like, I wasn't even trying to do anything. I'm just trying my best to like facilitate a good conversation. And then Numi's over here just laughing to herself, right? Because of like me struggling to communicate with Daka.
It was so funny though, because it's like before we went, it's like we didn't see you all day because I was like, we were waiting for Yusan to get their tattoo. And then I was like, I felt bad because, you know, we didn't see each other all day. And so I was like, do you guys want me to come with you? And you're like, I don't know if you want. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll fucking jump off a bridge then, because nobody fucking said. And so I was like, okay, I'll go. Yeah. And then I'm just there and we're giggling and gurgling. And then like Show's just eating shit and like sweating. He's like fucking freaking out because he doesn't know how to talk to Daka. And
yeah, because Yusan wasn't there.
And I was like, are you guys friends? Like, it literally felt like this was their first time ever talking to each other. I'm like, am I being punked? Am I being punked right now? It's a random guy's house that I've never met before.
You know, bro, that would have been a crazy prank. Like, oh, we've never actually met in person. Like, I'm like faking it this whole time. It's trying to not be awkward. Like,
and the things you were saying was just.
Yeah, one of the things I said to like be guys. One of the things I said in the conversation to Daka, like to like break the ice, I guess, was like, "You gay? You gay, dude?" Like I said that to him. I was like, "So you gay, man?" I was like, I don't know what came from me that time.
It was. Like wow, you know, you can't make this shit up. Like the way I was awkwardly standing, trying not to touch anything because I didn't want to die from allergies. You were dying from allergies, and you're like, so
Yeah,
you
because
gay, bro.
because Daka has a cat, right? You know, you guys know Daka has a cat, right? And the cat, me and Numi have such bad cat allergies, right? And it was getting to me because of all like the fur in the room and shit like that, right? So I'm like here, like suffering in silence from the allergies, from like the stress of trying to make a good conversation, and like how awkward the entire room was, right? And Numi's over here like laughing her ass off in silence while also dying from the allergies. So yeah, it's kind of like
You asked the worst possible questions you could have asked a person, and he was just like, "Bro, what do you?" He was like, "What are you saying?" It was so, and like, cause he didn't introduce us. Me and Yuzu just stood there, and then he just stood there, and we all stood there in silence for like 20 seconds. And I'm like, "Well, I'm Numi."
Dude, it wasn't really that long. Oh my god, I do remember there was a moment of silence where none of us just said anything, just like awkwardly stared at each other until someone said something. I was thinking of stuff to say in the moment because I was like, oh god, what's easy to say right now that won't get misconstrued because he,
like,
he's
bro,
ESL.
Are you sad? Like, damn, cause like life is so sad sometimes. You know what I mean, bro? And then he's just like, man, what the fuck are you?
I'm trying to make conversation, man.
Why would you ask those questions? You could have just said, did you have a nice day? Like, I just...
Yeah. Are you sad, dude? Like, oh
like
god.
you know, if I were you, like, and I was living like
that's
life,
all.
like I would be so sad right now. And it's so funny because anytime there was a silence, Sho and I would just look at each other.
Bro, that was probably the, I don't know, I'm glad Numi was there for like emotional support, like that, because it was just me and Yuzu. I think it would have been even more awkward. Like it helped a little bit.
Yeah,
in
because
some way.
Yuzu was freaking out about her account, so she wasn't even able to talk.
Yeah,
so
Yuzu. Oh my god, Yuzu over here trying to like figure out like the whole sponsor situation while I'm just like trying to fill in the dead air. Right? That was wow. That was a night.
The dogs.
The dogs, the stray dogs, right? I remember Daka telling me, like, he made a big deal about the stray dogs in Thailand or something like that being no joke, right? And then, like, on the way to his place, there's, like, a few dogs, like, chasing the car and shit like that, right? And I think I remember getting out of the car at some point, and they're, like, barking at us, right?
Like, whoa, whoa. I was like, oh my god, they're so cute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah! And then we ran inside.
I thought they were gonna bite us, but apparently they don't like approach you like that unless like you threaten them or whatever. But man, I was scared. It was like fucking Left 4 Dead 2. I thought like if we alerted one dog, it was over for all of us. Like all the dogs were gonna like hoard us and shit.
Yeah, bro, it was hella scary, but they were really cute. I think I would have gotten bit. I would have tried to pet them.
They got fleas and shit. I don't know about that. They're kind of dirty. Not gonna lie, but even though they're sweet and adorable, they did. But there's so many stray dogs in Thailand, guys. Oh my god, there's so many.
Bro, the Philippines too.
Oh really? I didn't get to see much of the Philippines, honestly. Like I went out to Manam one time, like in Mall of Asia. Manam is so good. I don't know if have you eaten there?
I haven't really been to Manila. My mom's we go to Cebu, and I was in Palawan last week, so I was island hopping and shit.
Oh yeah, I saw some pictures and stuff. Y'all look like you were living the life in the waters. That looks so chill. Holy shit.
Yeah, I can't swim, so I had that little life jacket.
You can't swim?
No, man. I mean, I sink, but I can float for like 20 seconds. Does that count?
Oh, like you don't like do the whole like a doggy paddle method, right?
I can doggy paddle, but I like slowly sink.
Oh, fuck. Wait, isn't the water salty though? Like I thought that shit was supposed to help you float a little bit.
I don't think it's that salty.
Dude, it looks so pretty too, and like I don't know why you had an oyster on your face. I don't know what that was about. Like
it's because Tony hates me, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's all, man. I was just being attacked by a woman. It's a normal day. Happy Pride Month or whatever.
Happy Pride Month, bro. And I can't believe like the shit that you went through. You got no sleep that night. Like me and Yuzu were just like chilling the other room at like igloo temperatures, and then you and Michi like had like the exact opposite like situation. But Michi's used to that. Like you were in 25 degrees Celsius weather, like, and she's like cuddling up against you and shit like that, and you're like sweating and dying.
I'm so glad you understand me. Like I wanted to drag my body into your guys' room and just pass out on the floor, but she was like, you know how Michi is. She's like squeals. It has like those uwu eyes.
She does. No, she's so cute. She's so cute.
It's so hard. Like she tried to put like a pillow between us because she thought that's what I wanted, and then I threw the fucking pillow, and then she got excited, and then like the second she like pressed up against me, I just felt heat, and I was like, it's so over. It's so fucking. I'm gonna fucking die. And
And for the fucking next 7 hours, you're just like sitting there, like sweating your ass off, turning into a puddle.
I genuinely think it was an assassination attempt. She's like, oh, it seems I forgot to turn on the AC for the room.
Even Yusan was dying. Like, you know, it's bad when Yusan is also sweating, and like Yusan's used to that heat too. Like, bruh.
Yeah. Yusan was on my side the whole trip, bro. Like, every single time I'm like, Yusan, isn't Michi stupid as fuck for this? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, thank God.
I'm glad I'm not the only one, bro. I'm trying to call her out on her bullshit too. And then she's like, actually, this whole time, right? Like, made me feel like I'm stupid as hell. But like, I'm glad
see you.
Yusan has my back too.
You. I see you. You are not alone.
Oh my God. Bro, that I feel like that entire Thailand like trip too. And then the breakfast, bro. Oh my God. We were menaces at breakfast too with the guava and shit. They were so tired of, dude. Remember they gave us, because there's one time like you guys came in with guava shirts or some shit like that, right?
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
And then the next morning, like they misunderstood me, Yuzu, Michi, and Yusan as you and your roommates, and they gave us free guava for some reason. And I'm like, wait, did we just get like profiled? I don't know what's happening, right?
Yeah, y'all don't like. You look nothing like my friends either. They're like, yeah, because you guys wore the guava shirts yesterday. Michi was like, yep, that was us. And y'all took all of the fucking guava.
Yeah, guys, we love the guava at the breakfast buffet in Thailand, right? All of us like kept eating so much guava, right? At that point, I felt like the workers and the staff were like tired of all of us. We could like, oh, they're the fucking guava eaters again, right? So we come into breakfast one day, right? And for some reason, this waiter like just gave us free guava, and we didn't understand why, because it was just like me, Michi, Yuzu, and Yusan just chilling, right? And I guess they misunderstood it. It was like Numi and her roommates because they were wearing guava shirts the other day, right? I don't know how we got misconstrued as them, because like I guess we're like very out there. Like we just gave off like a different vibe compared to the other tourists and shit.
You guys were nothing like our group, which is why I am appalled at how they fucking.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, it's like that, huh? It's like that.
Yeah, well, we wore little clown shirts and stupid shit. Like, we looked like dumb tourists. Like, and then you saw Michi and Yuzu, like, they looked like fucking celebrities. I am not even kidding, guys. They look like celebrities. Everybody's wearing like pajamas and shit, and then they come in dressed looking so fucking like attractive.
We're getting ready for the day. We're just getting ready for the day.
It was 8 a.m., bitch. What are you getting ready for? No,
go to the mall. Go to the mall. Bruh, okay. Oh, I still have the Mudeng shirt you got me, by the way. I wore it to sleep last night.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it, dude. We always get like weird shirts whenever we go on vacation and stuff. Like in Thailand, I'm not in Thailand. In Korea, it was the Snoopy one. I like that. We always get a shirt.
I love the Snoopy one.
Yeah, it's always the sleep shirt. Anytime Numi gets us all a shirt, it's always a sleep shirt, and it's always nice and cozy. So I love it.
Because those are the ones that you wear the most.
Mm-hmm. They are, bro. Oh man. So honestly, bro, what was your first impression of Michi? Like, bro, at first it was so awkward. It was like a little awkward because it was just me and her. It was just, literally just me and her, and nobody else, right?
Because you guys were both like fucking drunk and tired from traveling, and so like when I went in. I mean, obviously, you and I already know each other, so we were happy. We're like, oh my God, hey. And then
we had to break the ice, bro, because like otherwise it would have been like, kind of odd.
She didn't say anything. She didn't speak. Don't you remember? She just kind of looked at me weird. And I was like, does she fucking hate my ass? What did I do?
I don't remember. Wait, did she do that to you? Like when she first saw you?
When
she
I
just
came in, I ran up to you.
Oh, I remember.
Like,
right.
Yeah.
It was the first night. We were just tired. Oh, yeah. She did look at you like you were crazy.
Yeah, and then she went to bed early. She's like, I'm going to bed. And I was like, okay, well, I guess she doesn't want to hang out or share.
But she was so nice the next morning. The next morning was so good, though. Like, it was a lot better. And also, oh, wait,
she wasn't at breakfast with us, Sho. What are you talking about? She wasn't there.
Right. She wasn't at breakfast. But, like, no, I'm talking about, like, when we hung out all together and stuff like that. And then, like, I think, and then she introduced you to her mom for, like, 2 seconds. I mean, you got a reintroduction to Michi's mom, though, afterwards, right?
I saw her mom 2 times. The first time was when you saw me get introduced to her, and the second time was when I was crying while saying goodbye to her, and then her mom came up to me, and I was like, I love your daughter, and she said, she loves you too, and then I started crying even more.
That was it. So you never got like a proper introduction. Like, that's it, bro. Oh my God. Because I got I got the whole like 9 yards when I first met her. Like, it was like I got her a gift and shit like that. Like, she's glazing me. Wait, what? Michi said, quit it. My mom already loves you. I'm gonna kill you, bro. She literally just messaged me that right now. Oh, okay. I don't even know if we'll ever see it. Dude, I hope they come to... Oh my god, I really hope Michi comes to hang out with us at AX. I don't know, though.
Didn't her mom, like, ban her from coming here because she got so fucking sick? Also,
No!
it was you. 'Cause you know what Sho did? Sho was like, Michi, come here. I need to tell you something. And then she goes closer to Sho, and Sho's like,
No, I didn't. I did not do that. What? You guys are misconstruing this shit. Dude, we were all already sick. It was over.
No,
Yes, we were. Dude, you don't understand. It wasn't just me. Everyone's trying to point fingers at me, right? That I'm the one that got everyone sick. But I swear to you, no.
Coughed all over us.
Bitch, listen. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak my shit. Listen, everyone, I know for sure everyone caught it, like, because otherwise, why would they feel symptoms the very next day, right? Because people like Michi felt like sick symptoms the day after. Like, we all most likely caught it. Well, at least me and Michi caught something, right, around the same time, right? Because, like, I think it takes like a few days for that shit to show up. But then, I don't know. I think I did get Yuzu sick though. I'll admit to that. Yuzu definitely probably got sick from me.
You also got me sick, and you also got I think you were patient 0. I'm sorry. Like,
I don't think so.
It was
I don't
like
think
2
so.
or 3 days after you left was when I got sick. So.
I think Michi was equally as guilty because Michi like felt symptoms the day after.
Symptoms that you had though.
But not the day after. You felt it like 2 days after and shit. So I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not.
It takes time to transmit.
Yeah, it does, but like it doesn't take that. It's like 2 or 3 days, right? But me and Michi felt it like day after each other, like back to back and shit. So I feel like both of us were equally guilty, and you were cuddling up on her the whole night that time. So I think Michi gave it to you, and I gave it to Yuzu, and Yusan seems fine, I think.
Yusan also got sick.
Oh, Yusan got sick. Fuck. Well, damn. Okay.
It was everybody in the hotel room with you that got the most sick.
My bad, bro.
One night there and I got killed, bro.
Damn, poor Numi. I feel like I could not survive like a night like that. You sweating your ass off like that. I need to like be able to sleep properly. Otherwise, I'm like a cranky fuck the next morning.
For a woman, you have to make sacrifices.
For women.
You have to.
Okay,
when will there be another opportunity
I'm just saying,
to hang out?
Listen,
you know what I mean?
So why are you still single then? Why are you still fucking single then? Huh?
I didn't know we were attacking each other's character like that. I thought we were homies as fuck.
No, we are. My bad. Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I went too far. Shit. But like, no, I'm just saying. Like, I felt like you were
the same bitch, but
no, listen. I thought you were trying to attack me. You're like, oh, this is why you don't get women, Shoto, because you don't sacrifice enough for them.
I was just saying that I like women. Happy Pride, but like.
Bro, no, I thought you're out here being like, oh, you don't make enough sacrifices for women. So I'm like, okay, my bad. I guess we're attacking each other now. So I'm gonna attack you.
How do you come to that conclusion, bro?
Because you're literally saying like this is why you have to make sacrifices for them. I was like, okay, so you're saying I don't make enough sacrifices for them. My bad.
I literally that's actually insane how you managed to twist it like that. I literally was just because you were saying like, how could you do that? I'm like, you just do that for girls sometimes. You just do it,
Numi loves her friends. I'll say that. Numi really loves her friends, man. Okay. Damn.
I literally when she came up next to me in my head, I was like, it's fucking over. Like I'm not.
I feel like I genuinely wouldn't do that. Like for my friends, I feel like I can't like to like justify a cuddle session, like in that kind of like
you
heat.
Also wouldn't do.
What?
Open the elevator door.
Listen, bro, I'm okay. Can we like squash the beef with that? Let me talk about it. Let's talk about it again, okay? Because like I don't care. We're gonna bring it back up, guys. Listen, here's what happened. We're in Japan. This is October 2024, right? Like it's like 8 months ago, and we're in Nagano, right? And the hotel doors there just suck a lot. So I have to hold like in order to keep the elevator door open, you have to hold the button down, right? Luna, girl DM, was the designated button holder, right? I saw
there was
like
no designated
yes,
button.
it was. Everybody when she got in there, she was the first one in the elevator. She's holding down the button.
Ever in front of the button show, and you went in front of the button.
Then why not communicate that with me? Let me go back to what I was talking about.
That's how we were doing it the whole time.
No, but then I wasn't. Well, that wasn't communicated with me, so I lost the plot, and that's not my fault because that's poor communication on our friends' parts. But like, let's go back to the girl DM, right? She's holding down the button, and she's the first one in the elevator. She's holding down the button for everybody to come in, right? As soon as I come in, she lets go of the button. And then after me is Numi. And the door closes on Numi. Everyone looks at me. How the fuck is that my fault?
You're supposed to push the open button because you're the only one that's in front of the
But she didn't tell me. Luna, no, you gotta understand. Why didn't Luna just communicate with me that she was gonna like let go of the button, right? Like she could let me know that she was gonna let go of the button, right? And then I could have held down the button. Like communicate with me, bitch. Like tell me you want me to hold the button down. Like you're the one doing it the entire time, right?
That's not the problem. The problem was when the door hit me. Everybody said, Numi, are you okay? But you said it wasn't my fault. It wasn't me.
Yeah, because everyone looked at me. Everyone looked at me. You looked at me.
You were looking at me asking if I was okay.
Bro, you looked at me and Luna looked at me. I mean, no, Luna looked at me and like she like tapped and she like hit my shoulder. It's like, show.
You know, this is anxiety. This is you're overthinking and you're crazy. That's
no, I'm not. That is insane. You're trying to gaslight me into thinking like I'm insane right now because I'm not.
The person that was in that fucking elevator and see what they say. Isn't it kind of weird how they all have the same exact story as me, except you?
No, that is crazy because like people don't see it the way that I saw it. Like the way I saw it was like people were being accusatory to me when they were looking at me. It was like, oh, it's my fault somehow, right? It's not my fault, so I had to make it clear it's not my fault. And I'm like, oh, are you okay, Numi? Like I felt bad. I was like, oh no, she's good.
Y'all need to understand that was like our 6th time going in the elevator and doing that sequence, and then the one time he didn't do it, he was like, no.
Well, that was communicated to me, dude. I didn't know she was gonna let go of the button. She thought I was just gonna take over the button duty. Like,
gonna hold the button if you're standing where the button is.
Well, she just told me that she was gonna let go of the button. Like, I didn't know she was gonna back up into it. Like, I wasn't ready for it. No, I wasn't ready for the transition, right? You gotta like let them know, bro. No, dude, it's like, bro, it's like you're playing Valorant and someone's trying to like pinch A site, right? And they didn't communicate. Like, oh, why did you swing with me, bro? Right? You should have told me you're gonna swing, so I could have like take your contact. Like, I would have taken your contact if you swung, right? It's exactly like that. Any Valorant players out here, you get it? Like, if your teammate swings and blames you for it because you didn't take his contact, but then why didn't you tell me you were gonna swing and take first contact? Oh my god, it's just like that. It's just like that, bro. It pisses me off.
I'm gonna be honest.
What?
With Valorant, I only know the 2 gay girls. Like
I'm trying to. No, it's okay. It wasn't for you. I was trying to translate it for my chat, like so they can understand a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry about that.
But yeah, I feel like okay. Who's in the right here? You guys like understand where I'm coming from, right? Do you understand where I'm coming from? At least, like, I just want to know that. Yes or no? The fuck you mean no? Ban that guy.
Why are you being so mean to them?
Numi is in the right. I see both sides. Honestly, Numi. Yep. Totally
the thing is, they will never truly be able to see it because they weren't there. And the way that you're explaining it is it's literally only in your favor.
So you're saying, I'm literally trying to be like, because everyone's against me. Literally everyone's against me. No, I'm trying to be rational.
Open the door, but you.
I'm trying to be rational. No, that's not true. That's incorrect. You're twisting it. You're trying to gaslight me. No, you're trying to gaslight me now. I know it, bitch. You're trying to gaslight me now. I can't, dude. Oh my god, I can't trust women. I'm gonna go crazy. Like, you're trying to make me think like I'm the problem here, right?
I need to adopt them. So
what?
Gaslight your chat too.
Yeah, but they know I do it for fun, right? And I always like, they know I do that, right? At least it's like this. That's like for fun, right? It's for the content, and I admit it afterwards. But like here, this is like not me trying to gaslight. This is me trying to. What are you going on?
Oh, nothing. No, it's just interesting. That's just, I'm noticing a common trend here on how you.
Oh, I'm gonna lose him, bro. I'm gonna burst a blood vessel. Not
helping your case is all I'm saying.
Bro, I called her my favorite lumpia, and this is how I got treated.
Favorite lumpia.
Listen, like, I think from that, at least maybe we can agree that both sides like had their issues, right?
No.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm trying to keep it copacetic as fuck, and you're trying to ruin it.
Because it was so obviously not.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, I blame Luna for not communicating with me though. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say. That's it. I'll leave it there. My bad for not. Okay, you can let me believe that, right? I'm glad, but like, my bad for not checking in on you. I guess it was just like.
That's all that matters. I just wanted you to say, "Are you okay, bestie?" That's all I wanted to hear.
It was an accident, dude. It was like at the time, I was like, everyone was like, "Are we talking?" I'm gonna like, talk over everybody when the message was already like, really hammered down, like checking to make sure you're okay. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make you understand my perspective. Like, people gotta understand my perspective a little bit more, because otherwise I'm gonna sound like a crazy guy.
I still have the Labubu.
Dude, I got another Labubu. I feel like I should give that to Michi. Bro, if she came to AX, bro, I really hope her mom doesn't ban her from going to the US, because like, I have one for her. I really hope like we get to hang out. But if not, then okay, it's whatever. Maybe next time. Like we all get to hang out with each other.
Bro, she can't even do like Hokkaido because of the timing either. I've come to the conclusion that I'm never gonna see her again.
What? She can't come to Hokkaido with us? No.
We have to like change the date if we want to go to Hokkaido with her.
I really do want to go to travel with her again, dude. It was so much fun. Like, she's such a
She's like
dude.
my little meow meow.
Okay, all right, dude. She Numi's out here like, oh my Shayla.
It's true.
Dude,
I literally
you hear yourself?
cried. You want to see a picture of what I looked like after she left? Like literally.
Wait,
right
you actually took a picture of yourself after?
Hami did.
Okay, yeah, send it. I want to see.
Hold on, I have to scroll down really quick. Give me a sec.
Dude, you look so pathetic. It's just a picture of like Numi laying on the bisexual couch crying into her pillow.
Wait, there's more.
Oh my god, bro. Why your roommates do you like that?
Oh, we've just known each other for a long time. It's
Dude, and now they took advantage of me while I was drunk as fuck. Yes, they made me take a picture of myself so that they could use it as a sticker in their group chat, and I don't even remember that like until Numi sends it on iMessage the next morning, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Hey! I sent that picture with really good BL manhwa. You can't leave
That's
that
true.
out.
She sent me BL manhwa at the same time with that, so I guess it's all
Mind
good.
you, he was zooming in on every crevice.
Was I real? No, I wasn't.
Yes,
No,
you were literally like zooming in. And you're like, no, like into the hole. You're like,
into the hole. I don't even remember hole. I just remember cocks. That's it. Wow.
Okay.
Dude, this is gonna be your new profile picture. Thank you.
Which one? The one of me crying?
Yeah, the one of you crying. I like that
You
one.
fucking bitch. I made yours the picture. The selfie.
No, dude, why?
Guys, it's like a picture like. Oh God, does anybody play Love in Deep Space? It's like if like Silas's big no Caleb's big titties, guys, like. You're in the lap and it's just big titties and a face looking down at you but smirking. That's how Sho looks at this.
They made me take a picture. They said do this specific pose, right? And I listened to them for some reason. I'm an idiot. I fell for peer pressure. It was like 6 of them versus 1 of me. They give me the phone. They say take a picture, like do this, right? Like, okay, smirk a little bit more. All right, do it again. Okay, make your face look like this. Squint a little bit more, Shoto, right? And then I did. And then I finally got like a good picture of it because, you know, I think they were giving me positive reinforcement for it, right? And now they made it into a fucking sticker for their goddamn group. I fell for the trap, bro. I got taken advantage of in my drunken state.
He was so happy about it though. He was like, wait.
I don't know. I should have been happy about it. I didn't know. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what was happening, bro. They baited you. Fuck yeah.
It's a good picture though. You have really shit pictures of me, and now I have a really shit picture of.
It's all good.
It's a good picture. He looks cute. He looks. It's like.
Oh no, bro! I love
really
the
funny.
smirk, and then like now you guys are gonna associate that with the farting and like the Chinese food and stuff. Like now that's just
Actually,
over.
You just did that on your own. No, we literally would be.
Wow, oh my god.
Like I think one of my friends like said this one Twilight meme of Edward going like queefs dominantly or some shit, and then like somebody said just queefed, and then send your picture.
Dude, they're trying to take it. It's because of my trauma from my from my high school days because of the fart story, man. So now, oh
hey,
god.
You're valid. It's okay. It's okay to be gassy. We still love you.
I'm not. It's the guy. It was his fault. He walked up behind me and farted and blamed me. And no one believes me now. Dude, it was so bad. Like, just queef. Oh, do you know? I just got fart louder. Anyone, if someone tries to fart near me, I'll just fart louder. That's it. It's
so your dominance.
A fart dominance, right?
Yeah, just like that. Fight back.
We love you even if you're gassy. Oh, thanks guys. Thanks so much. Wow, that means a lot.
Real love.
I'm not gassy though. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, this was fun. Damn.
It was a fun trip though. It was a really calm, relaxing trip.
Dude, I needed that. Dude, I was gonna talk about this with my chat, but I was like, this trip like all of it felt so much more relaxing, because like usually when we're in like Korea or Japan, I felt like we were pressured to do something, like go out and like do all these like crazy shit, but we kind of like took our time, right? If there's a day we didn't feel like doing what we wanted to do, we would just like chill and relax and stuff, and I liked that. It was a lot more like slower pace and everyone was happy, and I think I really enjoyed it this time because I just got to spend time with everyone and make good memories, and I got to meet your roommates who are like surprisingly super chill and funny as fuck, especially like Tony or some shit, right? So oh my god, I love that. This was a W trip. I'm gonna think fondly of this like in 6 months from now. I know it, and be like, damn, that was so nice. I want to go back.
Bro, I already am. I'm already sad about it. Like, it was
no,
so
really,
fun to
I feel
play
like
there.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited to like right now. It's like we have this upcoming month to just like lock in and do work and like play games and stuff, and then like AX comes up and everyone's gotta come back. I feel like it's so perfect because like by the time like the first week of July rolls around, everyone's just gonna like have fun again, and like we get to see all our friends like Buff and
oh, I'm so excited.
I wish Michi was gonna fly, and then we could see Bao again and Yuzu. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't seen Bao in a hot second.
Good. Well, I don't know if Bao's going, but
no.
Oh, I didn't know if I should break the news. Oh,
what? I thought Bao was coming. You said she was coming.
Well, I don't know, cause she, she really sometimes needs a break,
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's all good.
But it's usually we'll be there at Buff and so many more.
Are we doing karaoke again?
Yeah.
I feel like we definitely are doing more karaoke.
We got to do the yearly karaoke, and then before we know it, we'll be in fucking Japan or some other. We're gonna be in Hokkaido. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hokkaido.
I finally get to see how I snowboard. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Like because I remember.
Don't even get me started. That we should have been fucking doing that before.
Listen, okay, we're not gonna get into it. I know exactly what you're gonna talk about. I know what you're gonna tell me about the. But like, I'm just saying, like,
you know what's crazy though? It's crazy. Every time we've seen each other, after we saw each other, we got sick. That's the second time.
I feel bad, man. Like you blame me, but like I feel like the first time when we were at Ren Fair, it was just like it was so. I don't know. We were around so many people. It was dusty, exactly, and I don't think it was like good because I haven't gone out that much to like hang out with that crowd of people, so it was just really bad. I got so fucked up after that. It was only for a few days at least. That wasn't that bad. But this one, oh my god, I don't know what was in Thailand or like what I caught in Thailand, but that lasted for like a week.
Really?
The congestion better? At least like the main fever lasted for like 3 days, but then like I'm just still congested after all that. So,
yeah.
You know.
Are you feeling better?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
I feel good now.
You sound so bad right now. I feel so bad.
I feel bad too, dude. They're pointing fingers at me. Sorry, shit. Oh,
it's
and
okay.
And then Michi got sick along with her like reopened wound infection or whatever, right? And it's just like, oh damn, bro.
Yeah, when we woke up and then her face was like double the size.
Yeah, I thought she was just
like a little hamster.
Dude, when her face was double the size, okay, that sounds so bad, but like when her face was like swollen, I thought like maybe it was just because like, you know, she kept rubbing her face against you or something and like allergic reaction, or maybe like she was sad or like crying.
You thought she had an allergic reaction to me?
No, like I thought like maybe there's like some fabric on your shirt or some shit that did not vibe well with her skin, or maybe like she was crying because it was the last day and stuff and her face got swollen from that and puffy. So
yeah, she didn't cry. It was just me. I was the little bitch.
Oh. Wait, was that? Dude, that would mean you need more moisture after flight travels. What? We need more moisture. Oh, dude, you know what? I did take a lot of showers. I heard, my friend told me like, yo, if you take too many showers, then you're more likely to get sick because like you're getting rid of like all the good bacteria that's blocking off of all the the illnesses and shit.
But it was so nasty. If we were out too long, we get so sweaty.
Yeah, dude, it was so humid in Thailand and in Manila as well, by the way. So I felt like I needed to take a shower every day. Otherwise, like, because every time we went outside, it's like we're exposed to this, like the smog and the humidity and like, you know, I felt sticky, right? So I had to like cleanse it off of myself.
Bro, why'd that one ghillie just attack you and say you shower?
Yes, I do, bro. I shower, bro. Where are you for the shower jokes when my friends are saying, oh, Shota's probably showering like right now, that's why he's late to the lobby, right? Now you're gonna fucking attack me for thinking like I stink. I don't stink, okay? I feel like that's like one of the worst things you could say to me. It's like I take that a little bit too personally. It's like someone says like, oh, you smell bad. Like I know I don't. I have good hygiene.
I feel that shit. I get so offended because like I know I smell good, so I'm like, why
I know
are you lying?
exactly. I know I smell good too. I know you smell good. Like all of us like are on top of it. Like there's nobody in our friend group that I'm like, damn, you stink. You need a shower, right? Like, and I would be honest about it too. Like if you smelled bad, I would be straight up to your face. There's no sugarcoating it, right? And no confetti. I would be like, dude, you gotta take a shower. Like put on some deodorant or something, right? And that I feel like that's just being nice. You gotta tell somebody that. What?
Like, show I love you, but you fucking stink. Yeah,
Like you just gotta say it, you know? If you love them, I'm just like, dude, hey, take a shower, man.
No,
I don't because like if I smell it, someone else smells it, and I don't want anybody else like to make fun of you for it or like say shit. I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, hey, take a shower right now, or like brush your teeth.
Exactly. Those are like the few things in life that I pride myself on. I'm like, okay, we smell good. That's a slay. That's a slay.
Yes, sir. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, honestly, I would want to readjust Hokkaido for Michi if possible, because like I want to hang out with her.
I'm definitely down too.
Because like hanging out with her was so fun. Like, dude, she is such a W. Like the entire time, I was like glad she was part of like the mix whenever we were doing shit together.
Was it like that last time too? Oh.
So the first time I met Michi was like after my concert. It was like with Kuro and Yusan and Mata and shit like that. And not gonna lie, I thought she hated my guts and she thought I hated her too. It was not good. Like it was okay, but it was like I don't remember fondly of our first interaction. It just felt like, damn, a lot of awkwardness or like just mixed messages based on how we were like interacting with each other. This time it was so much better. Like, dude, because I remember like me and her were like so huggy and like so close with each other. Like after the night we went to the club and stuff like that, it was like so like, and we were like sharing about like how we appreciate each other and like we were apologizing to like how we felt bad. Like we came off on the wrong foot when we first met back in Thailand, like in 2024 and stuff like that. And we were just like so emotional and stuff. And and we kept hugging each other and like it kept being so like, sweet. And I was like, damn, bro, this is like what we were like holding back the whole time, and it felt really nice like letting that all out and realizing, yeah, she's really sweet and like she thinks of me in a positive way too, and so do I, and we got rid of the beef. we got rid of like that weird beef, even if you can't even call it that
beef.
Yeah, that we just like created out of like our own misunderstandings. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, I just can't even imagine you having intense beef with somebody like Michi. I don't know. You've always seemed so like chill to me, so I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened?
Dude, I don't have beef with anybody because I don't be starting shit. But like, I feel like I just know of beef, and like if I don't know, I feel like if there's anything, I just avoid certain people because like I'm like, oh, I don't want to be fucking around with that, right? That's it. But yeah. I think that's just how we all are usually. That's how our group is like so chill, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you guys got to work it out. It's actually crazy to hear that you had started on the wrong foot like that, and you're still willing to meet again and go on a trip for fucking 10 days.
It's because like, bro, we got closer through our collabs and stuff, and like, oh, okay, now we got a better vibe check of each other and shit. Whereas with me and you, though, like right off the bat, it was just like really awesome when we first met each other, like because we were also drunk at karaoke too. But like I know before that it was kind of like, ooh, I had no idea, and I thought like I had no idea who you were. I just knew you were close with Bao and shit, and that's it.
I thought you didn't like me.
Yeah, I thought that too. No, we both thought. No, we both thought that too.
Yeah, we both had the same exact thought. We were both like, until Bao was like, no, they're cool. And we're like, oh, okay.
I thought like, I'm pretty sure I thought there was like this rumor or some shit like that because you hated me because I was purple. Like, okay, here's the thing. Like my VTuber lore is like, I'm a demon slayer. I'm purple, right? You're literally a demon. You're purple. I thought there was something along those lines that someone told me like you didn't like me because of like that stuff or some shit, and like that I was a man as well. Like, and I don't know, something along those lines. There's like something mixed in there to make me think like, oh, Numi probably doesn't like me.
That's crazy. What do you think about the time we argued because I thought you had black hair?
Oh, true.
You had black hair, not purple hair.
People don't know, dude. It's purple on screen, right? That shit purple.
No, now I see it. I see it now. But back then, I thought you had black hair.
That shit purple, bro.
Nah, dude. I didn't give a fuck about you at all. So I think
Oh, don't worry, me neither. Until like Bao like crossed our streams. So yeah.
Did we have a
Bao.
sober conversation before we went on a trip together? Because was it we met at
What do you
AX
mean?
and we were drunk and then we went on a trip together?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
it. That's kind of just how it worked out. What was the trip, bro? I don't remember. No, it was just like no Vegas. Vegas was like when we actually like
Oh,
got
yeah,
to be sober with each
Vegas.
other. Yeah, that was nice.
Is that seriously when we first became friends?
I think that's when we became closer friends for sure because like I think like you got to see me interacting more with like Yuzu and Bao like in person and stuff like that too. Whereas like the only time we actually got to interact with each other at the parties were like when we were drunk, but like we were actually I was sober as fuck and you got to see the real me and shit. So I think that's when.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, it was Vegas and then it was Korea. Oh my god, wow.
Yeah, sir. Oh man. Dude, it felt so long ago now. Like Korea, I think fondly of that too because like dude, that was a year ago. We gotta go back, but this time not just do Gangnam and Seoul. We gotta go to like Jeju and some other places, man.
Bro, I'm saying we gotta do like 2 weeks in Japan, 2 weeks in Korea.
But I feel like
Bring our setups and shit.
this vacation was so long though. I felt like I missed streaming and I missed playing games so much. I feel like I can't do that. Dude, I gotta stream.
We get like an Airbnb, bro, and then if we travel for a long time, we just bring our shit.
Yeah, I gotta be able to stream during that too, because otherwise I feel like I'm gonna miss my community a little too much and like feel like I need to do that. Yeah.
I was going fucking crazy.
No, me too. Near the end of the Manila trip that I was on, like I was like, dude, I gotta go back. I feel like I stay here too long. I gotta get my hands on like
How was that,
some
by the
video
way?
game. It was fun. Convention. There's some internet problems. Like on the conventions
or something.
No, that's a lie. That was their dumb excuse to like make it like hide that that they were having internet problems, but they're trying to be like a little slick and like lighthearted about it. But I told them, hey, no, just be completely honest and tell my community and tell the people that are waiting like what's actually going on. Like say it's you guys are having internet problems, right? And I'm a little pissed off about it too, because you know why? I asked them before, hey, can we do some tech checks and stuff like that, right? Before we do this panel, they ignored me, right? Because I'm like, dude, can we do like some tech checks to make sure things work like with me the couple days before? I just want to say though, like the people I was working with, like the team that was like handling everything, they were a W. It was just more so like the organizers that weren't listening to me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So that's where I was like a little pissed off, like, oh, they didn't want to like prep this ahead of time. But I'm okay to be the guinea pig and like take the L because Iron Mouse came after me too, and like at least it worked well for her because like she was on time and shit like that. I'm happy at least like the other VTuber got to like have a smooth panel and shit like that, but it just sucks that they didn't listen to me and test the shit beforehand, because it could have been vice versa. Like if Mouse had a panel before me and went first, then she would have gotten fucked over with the internet and like probably would have had more of a headache with it too, right? And that would have been kind of sucky. So it's just like, all right, y'all better listen when people ask for this shit next time. Like I kept bothering them for a tech check or like making sure like things were smooth with the internet connection beforehand, right? Because things could happen, anything could happen, right?
That is so sucky because you were so excited. You're like, I have a good feeling. I got a good feeling about this.
Yeah. I literally vouched for it. I was like, damn, I have a good feeling about this time. But then it was that, and then my friends left early. Like Jake left for fucking Korea the day after. We didn't even get to see each other. Did you know that? Me and him didn't get to hang out in person because like he fucking dipped out immediately after the con was over to go to fucking Korea to hang out with like his other friends. I'm like, bro, we didn't even get to hang out. Come on, man. Right? So I'm a little salty at Jake for that. Just a little salty, right?
I saw he was at your panel though.
Yeah, at least, because like I think he knew we weren't gonna get to hang out. So he at least showed up for my panel. To say hi, crazy, but we didn't get to we didn't even get to have a dinner. I had dinner with his his roommates, bro, before him. Like, damn, man. Still ex-husband? Yes, sir. Fuck him.
Aren't y'all like neighbors?
Stay divorced. Yeah, we are. Well,
okay.
No. He lives like 30 minutes away. So I mean, I could hang out when he comes back, but still, it's just like, bruh. It would have been nice to do something and make a memory in Manila with each other, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you still got to see them. I always get to see what the guildies are saying because their tweets are always on my timeline. So I was like keeping up with your little meet and greets and stuff because I was seeing what the guildies were saying.
See, guys, this is what I'm saying.
Rap problem.
Yo,
What?
like, no, this is what I'm saying. Like, people that like my community, y'all always like tweet about like shit that happens on stream or like at events and stuff like that, and it's just like it helps me see it too, see like your guys' thoughts and like if you're happy with it too and if you like it, and like my friends also see it too because as a little funny on the side, right?
Bro, that's how I know what you're up to. I see what they're like, Sho did this. I'm like, oh, that's what he did. Yeah, I'm like, good for him.
But yeah, convention was it was chill, but at the same time I feel like there's problems that could have been avoided if they just listened to me, you know. They just listen to me, Shylily, right? Like,
I hate when they don't do that. It's so annoying. It's like you literally can avoid so much if you just like I don't know. I can't comprehend it, but I mean, at least you still got to see the Filipino fans. They're always
I did.
so
That
nice
that was the biggest W. It was like I got to hang out with my fans during the meet and greet, and everyone loved the panel. And I was just like, all the worries beforehand got like immediately melted away as soon as like the panel actually started. I got to like do my singing shit and like talk, and the meet and greet started. Bro, it was fun. It was a lot of fun, but damn, that was a stressful day. I can't lie, because like I thought it was gonna go smoothly, but damn, the internet stuff just made it a little made it a little awkward. I thought like bullshit was gonna happen throughout the entire day, and it scared me.
I hope that they could do something. I wish we could go to a Southeast Asia convention that's like that doesn't implode on itself. You know, that's the goal. Like it would be so fun for us to do a convention and then just hang out in Southeast Asia together again.
I'm trying to think if there's any good ones that like that would be really nice. Like I've heard of, what was it called, Anamangaki? I know that's one. There's what else?
Is that the one in Singapore?
I think it's in Malaysia.
Oh,
I've never been to Malaysia. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I wanted to go to that, but they thought I wanted to do it virtually. And so me and Gary were gonna do it. And they're like, oh, we thought you wanted to go virtually. I'm like, no, I wanted to go to Malaysia because it was also near Michi.
Yeah, that would've been so good. Oh, damn. Missed out. I think like Singapore is also good. Yeah, someone in the chat says Singapore is also a nice one to go to because like they have good, I know they have like solid internet there too. I think the only thing I know in Singapore is AFA, and that's it. So
I'm gonna try to go to bed.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna talk to my community a little bit more about like the con shit, because I'm gonna get into that a little bit more too.
Get that piping hot tea and shit.
Okay. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. You rest well, okay?
I hope you survived the jet lag, and it was
I should be fine.
always great to see you.
Yes, we will hang out. We will hang out again. I think we're having a dinner this weekend, literally.
Is it this weekend? I thought it was next. Wait.
Was it next weekend or this weekend?
I don't know. Let's message about that later. Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that soon. And then like we got AX, and then like, well, no, I'll make more of an effort to hang out, because like I feel bad because like I was like, oh shit, you right?
Friendship.
Yeah, I'm literally right there. I'm literally right there.
Yeah,
dude.
you are. I do see you. I'm like, oh my god, there.
Okay.
He's like, anyway.
Good night.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, rate this 10 out of 10 stars, and give love to Bao.